Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the 1 vs 1 on a flat map series with Girl Not Farming. So, let's jump off the silo, hop into the mower and get started because, as you can see, I'm at minus $1,716. Well, that's not great, but this is only the second episode. We'll bounce back this time. We have a lot to sell, so it'll be fine. But first, we need some money to buy a trailer. I didn't think about it in the last episode and didn't buy a trailer, and I'd like to load these bales onto one. Of course, leave a sub so you don't miss future episodes and all the episodes and live streams on my channel. And you can also see what Girl Not Farming is up to because she has her perspective, of course. After this episode, watch part 2 of this series on Girl Not Farming's channel. Right now we still have some grass to mow here and we'll have to dry it with a tether. A tether, because I'm about to start talking like Girl Not Farming, who says it weirdly. She had trouble saying it, we always laughed about it while recording. Of course, you probably haven't heard it because I think she's practiced and can say it normally in her episodes now. Oh, she just showed up with a trailer and we don't have the money to buy one yet. Oh no, this can't be. I'm really behind when it comes to these episodes, when it comes to this series. So far, I'm very far behind compared to Girl Not Farming. Opponent here is doing a little too well in farming 25. I don't know what happened. She trained too much for this. So we'll make some hay here. Collect it well. Rake it more than collect it. So I'm taking this windrower and I hope what's here will be enough. And the greenhouses, but I'm not carrying that by hand, so I'll need the trailer to sell from there. Still need a bit of money, but I think we'll get 3,000 from this patch. 3 pallets, 3 units of rice pallets, rice seedling pallets. How much is it worth? I really wonder. We'll see, because I suspect not much, because that greenhouse was cheap. The greenhouse was cheap and it definitely won't be some super crazy amount. It won't be huge sums. Okay, let's take a whole trailer of hay. Oh, there'll be more than one. That's nice, really nice. How much? 1340, good. So that's still minus 376 in the account. We'll definitely do it. We'll do this. And the trailer isn't that expensive, I think. I think the lease for the trailer will be a few $100s at most, because I'm leasing everything. I'm not buying, so it'll be pretty inexpensive. It'll be really cheap. Okay, we have $600. We have $600. Hope it's enough. Prepared for bales. 474. Just perfect. We still have 300 left. 300. I think I miscalculated something. Oh, never mind. Let's sell seedlings. 3 pallets of seedlings. How much will that be worth? Oh, not here. It's a sell point. $724. Well, that's not so good. So good, but the greenhouse itself costs 3,000, so... If it gave more in such a short time, because I didn't fast forward much here. Months, so the greenhouses didn't have time to produce more. Well, all in all, yes. Such an amount, an appropriate percentage, I think. Appropriate for the price, because 3,000 gave us $700 so far, and we'll keep giving $700 every 2 months, really. I'll load up all these bales right away. Maybe they'll all even fit. They should. Of course, I'm using super strength here too, to make things easier for myself and make this episode more attractive, let's say. For some it will be more attractive because it's faster, and for others it will be like, why are you doing that by hand? That's heavy. You should be loading it with some kind of loader or something. Everyone sees it differently. I happen to be playing this way right now. I don't have autoloads here yet, so I have no other option. Okay, I placed a sell point. I have other options. I could do it realistically as the game intended, but this is a game on a flat map. This is a bit different than a normal game. It's more for fun. So let's head to the forest, because I found out that Girl Not Farming used trees from the border. She used trees from the border, and that's how she got an advantage over me. So we also have to take a tree from the border here. One will be enough. Good, of course, we'll remove the stump right away. I'll cut it all into smaller pieces, although it's gigantic, and I know this is a really heavy tree. Probably be writing in the comments, you'll be writing, what are you doing? How did you lift that? You have to cut it into pieces. Well, we'll see. I hope that it won't be that bad, that you won't get on my case for loading half a tree by hand here. Maybe even the whole tree. I'll just cut it up more, so it's a bit smaller. Luckily, this trailer is very strong. Luckily, in farming everything's so strong, it'll lift it easily. Take two logs like this, and we'll add some leaves here so it is not boring. Colorful green. Normally I wouldn't come here, but this is one-on-one. There were no special rules set, and Girl Not Farming brought a tree from the border, so I have to as well. So that it's at least more or less even, but I probably won't come to this border anymore. I'll be the trees. I think I'll plant trees somewhere further from the farm, but not that far, and I'll plant them from shop paying for them normally, and that's how I'll just bring them, haul them. So it will be a bit more. Well, I don't know if it will be better or not, but I'll try to avoid these trees anyway, because that would really be an infinite amount of money if you tried hard enough here. Okay, I'll need this tractor, so I'll lease it right away. And a mower. A triple mower 3 times the width of the front one. So we take this, and it's time to mow. Enough for the greenhouse. Alright, I didn't even notice how much we made on that wood. And we made a lot. I think around 14,000, if not more. I think even more, because we had enough for that. What's that? For that mushroom tent. Mushroom house. To the mushroom house, sorry. For a moment there I lost my ability to think about what's going on. Okay, I'll decorate the area a bit. I'll make a little path, then I'll extend it and spruce it up. So let's start mowing the grass here. I'll also turn on the mushroom production, oyster and enoki. Everything produce. I'll mark out a bigger field now, because it'll go much faster with this tractor. We have a speed limit of 22 when mowing, so it's almost 3 times faster than before with our push mower. Taking a much wider scope, so it's really good, and I think we'll slowly start making some better money here. Of course, I want to make a field here later, so we'll also need a cultivator, because I have a mod for creating fields with a cultivator, so I don't have to struggle with plows. And the seeder. We'll need a seeder too. I'm thinking of sowing canola here for now. Canola, because I'm not planning to have any animals yet in this episode. I'm thinking maybe in the next one, or maybe the one after. We'll see how it goes. We have a lot of grass, so we could do sheep. Could buy sheep and produce wool. and maybe some clothing factories later, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll focus on the simpler things for now. This is only the second episode, although this series probably won't be that long, so we have to. Well, hurry up a bit and buy things that work faster, rather than long-term factories, let's say. Okay, the last strip really, and we have this little bit left. Well, I'll mow this right away too, and we need to dry it. We have a rather small rake, not a rake, a dryer. Small tether, so unfortunately this will take a while. Unless we buy something better soon, but I don't know if we can afford it. It'll be tough. $12.53 and the original ones in the base game, because unfortunately there aren't any mods yet that I could add for a bigger, but let's say cheaper tether. Some worse ones, not the best ones like in the game. Of course this one will be enough, can do everything, it will just take a bit longer. It's not that small of a tether either, so we'll manage somehow. These textures keep loading, I must fix it. I really say this in every episode, but I have to fix it somehow. Anyone have any idea why? Let me know. I'd like to fix it. My render settings are maxed out for all distances and I still have this problem. By then we've done half the field. We've already dried half the field of this grass, so it's going fast. Of course, I'll make windrows out of this and I'll collect it with a forage wagon and sell it right away, so we'll definitely make some money on this. And later we'll use that money to buy a cultivator to make a field in this spot. I'd like to make this field quite large right away, so that it will actually give us some money here. I left a strip there, because when I rake it anyway, it will all get mixed up, and you don't have to do it so precisely. The rake will mix it up anyway, and it will be read as hay, so I didn't do that last strip. First I'll go around. First around, as always, because I don't have that flap here that stops the spread on the tether. Spreads it a bit wider. I checked that, I'll check. I checked. Yes, I checked because I already did it. I checked how much those big rakes cost and they cost a lot. A whole lot. So I decided no. Take the small one, I can't afford it anyway. So it's not that stage yet, but it's going fast anyway. With this... Why am I saying tether? This is a rake. A rake. I'm having trouble speaking today, aren't I? Really, I don't know how you'll put up with it. Keep correcting me in the comments. Okay, I'll start by collecting this strip, this windrow, around the edge first. I think there will be at least 7 trailers in total here, maybe even more. We'll see if I can count it. If not, you count it and tell me in the comments how many trailers came from this field, because I'll probably forget soon. I just said that, but you know, you'll have something to do. You'll be counting trailers of hay. That's the sec. I'll help you a bit. We already have $2,560. What's that Angelica doing behind the fence? Bella's there. Did she just make them now? I wasn't paying attention to what was going on with her, but I guess she just made those bales now. So these are some new bales waiting for time to pass, and I see there's a field made there already. There's already a field there, and I don't have one yet, but she made herself a smaller field, or actually, I think she's still making it. Oh yes, she's doing it. making that field or sowing on it. Well, we have to make up for it here, make up for this lost time and these lost profits compared to my opponent. Full trailer. Full one. I'm lost. Which one is it? So, count them in the comments. Comment how many trailers there were. If anyone feels like counting, you'll have extra entertainment while watching. Counting. Training. Training to count to 10. Okay, I need to make more windrows here because we've run out of raked grass. I need to collect more. I think I'll need to buy a better tractor too, for the cultivator, etc. I don't know if this John Deere can handle it. Although, let's not get carried away. How many machines can we buy? We'll see how it goes. For now, I'll focus on this, on raking the grass, to get it all raked and ready. I don't know how it looks here in terms of comparison, who's currently winning, who has the best developed farm, and who has managed to earn more and develop their farm better. But I have a suspicion that it's not me. I have a suspicion that I'm not the one in the lead here, and I don't like that at all. I really don't like it, although you know, it's a kind of rivalry, as I said in the first episode. A rivalry that's not really a rivalry, because it doesn't really matter who wins here. But still, there's always something. It's always nice to have a better position, earn more in this game, and so on. You know how it is. I'm sure you also play with your friends, so you can more or less imagine how it is. And I just bought a cultivator, of course, to start making this field. So I'll start here. A bigger one around the mown grass that's still lying there because I haven't collected it yet, but I ran out of patience. I just had to start making this field because it can't be like this. Can't be that I haven't made a field yet and it will take a while. It'll be quite a piece of field. Okay, this far should be fine. Now to get these rows out of the way. So this one for sure. And the other one next to it, I think. Although no, actually only this piece is enough. Besides, I can't fit any more into the trailer anyway. And I'm just finishing up the outline of my new field here. Well, it didn't turn out that huge. It didn't turn out that huge, so it won't be bad. It won't be bad, really. It's going quite fast because the cultivator is big. If I had to do this with a plow, well, that would be tough. That would be really tough. It'd take a while. And now you see a few passes and it's gone. Like 4 passes for one half here, the one already marked out. So it seems. I still have some grass to collect here. We have $9,290. I don't know what I'll spend it on yet, but let's get this grass. Let's get this grass first because it's bothering me a bit. While I'm here, I'll get more. I think the whole trailer will go straight to the sell point and we'll make some extra money. I don't know what I'll want to buy yet, but something for sure. For sure. I'll decide in a moment. No idea how GIRLNOTFARMING is doing over there. I can't see her. She's hiding from me. Besides, while recording, I wasn't really focused on checking on her, but more on doing my own thing. And trying to play my best here. Oh, I see she's brought some trees here again. Oh no, I only brought one tree and she's already brought a few more, so oh, it's going to be tough. It'll be hard to catch up financially. I guess I'll have to plant some trees here. Well, maybe not plant them, because these trees grow terribly slow in base game farming. I know it's more realistic, but for a series like this we always used a mod to speed up the trees so they'd grow faster and the series would be more interesting. Farming 22. But here there's no such mod yet, so we'll probably have to plant trees from the shop, because there's no other option. Well, you have to make do with what you have. Okay, I'll park. And what would I like to do here? What should I do? 1. I'd like a cedar, probably a small one, because... well, I don't have enough money and tractor power. Cedar isn't that small anyway, I should add, because it's 4.6 meters, if I'm not mistaken. Canola and a worker. Oh, the worker didn't work in this tractor, that's why I changed it right away. I bought myself a Zetor like this, by the way. Unfortunately, the worker in that other tractor wouldn't start at all. It's some modded tractor and it just doesn't work with a worker. Oh, girl not farming came over. She came to spy on us. What are we up to here? She must be bored on her half. She's probably already earned too much money and is bored. I'm not surprised. Here to watch. He's doing so badly. Definitely. The mowing grass. Mowing grass, but he only has the rear mower. That's interesting. I have one for the front too. Not so bad. Maybe I'm not so far behind. How's the worker doing over there? He's turning in a funny way, but okay. He's doing it. It'll take a while, this field's not small. So I hope he manages to do it all before I want to end the episode. But he has to. There's no other way. Finish it by the start of the next episode. Okay, if the girl is mowing grass, we will too. Oh, the worker got blocked by our starting equipment. So I'll mow the grass here because we need bales. We need bales to make silage for the next episode and earn some money. It's tough here without it. It's really tough without it, so we have to get these bales sorted so everything adds up. For now. I don't know if I'll add to it. I don't think so, we're short on time. We're short on time for all these tasks. This episode is 2 hours of gameplay and we're out of time. 2 hours of playing and it's still not enough. You always want more, but it's not going anywhere. If we don't do it in this episode, we'll do it in the next, so everything will be fine. How long should the episodes be? Do you like them around 20 something to 30 minutes? Of course, subscribe if you haven't already, because it's nice to have subs. It's nice to have subscriptions, lots of them, and it looks cool. And I'd like 1,000. I'd like to have that 1,000 because I have 581 subs as I record this commentary. So we're making rows. Soon we'll have to. We have to do more things at once to make it go faster. That's what I tell myself, but it all comes down to one thing. I just get less bored doing it and I feel like the viewers do too. Although that varies, as I've said before. People often ask why start another thing before finishing one. How it is here. It's kind of my trademark. I'm going to do it this way because I want to and I like it. I think most people like it too. If that were true, if those people were right, then the views wouldn't be what they are. They'd be worse. Definitely. Okay, I'll park here. Or not. Let's finish this up. Let's finish up here. Time. We still have time. Well, at least. Though I don't know if we have time. I mean, we've already had a very long episode here and we really need to wrap it up, because Girl Not Farming will shoot me for still doing something when she's already finished everything. So we'd better hurry up. The worker is sewing here, the worker is still sewing, so let him finish that and I'll finish these rows and maybe I'll manage to start baling. Because I just noticed that we're already at a very late point in the episode and I probably won't be able to get everything done here. But then at the beginning of the beginning of the next episode, we'll do everything we didn't do now. So we'll have to bale and wrap, because unfortunately it takes a while. And look at this, it's already 27 minutes into the episode, which is almost 2 hours, almost 2 hours of our gameplay. So I was actually slacking off a bit in this episode. Okay, I'll park the mower by the fence, why not? Fence. I see Angelica is doing the same, so let's copy that idea. I'll set up the bales, the baler, so that I'm ready to go at the start of the episode. And I'll finish sewing with this worker here, because he's doing a so-so job. He's slow. I'll do it faster and better, so I'm taking this. Well, maybe I exaggerated with the better part, because I see I missed a bit here, but who's looking? That's all for today. So leave a sub and watch the next episodes too. Farmerkis 2.